Hey guys, so after initially setting up your people and your teams and getting your profile set up, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start with your company vision and blueprint. And if you don't have all of this right up front, that's okay. You need to take some time and think through this though as a business owner and as a leader. But you'll start off, if you go to the vision section, and you're going to have a place where you can create your vision. And so what we do with OpsTrack is we give you an opportunity to create your vision here, but it gives you an outline, something to start with. So, and you can call this your company vision name right here. And then if your company has a vision statement, you put your vision statement here. If you have a mission statement, put that there. What are some 3-year achievements that you're wanting to achieve in the next 36 months? Where do you see your company? And what this is going to be useful for, again, is when you bring on team members, when you bring on employees, and you're casting vision in your company, this is where you want to cast vision as to this is where we will be in 3 years. And then what is a 10-year outcome? Sometimes it's hard to predict 10 years in the future, but you can have an outcome that ultimately you're wanting. Maybe it's a market share, maybe it's exiting the company even, whatever that may be. And then your current big goal. What is the current big goal that you're going after? At OpsTrack, we like to help you get focused on one specific current big goal at a time. And then what's your team rallying cry? And what's a rallying cry that you're using to motivate the team? And then you can add core values here. So if you add a value, you can add a value, and then you can do a value description. You can either you can expand on the value description in many ways. You can just expand on the value, or you can even add maybe behaviors that you like to see within your company. And you can keep adding values right there. So that's how you start your vision. I won't go through the process of filling this out for our demo company. Just wanted to give you the outline for it. And then you're going to go to the blueprint section. And the blueprint really is, we'll get into it, but let's create a blueprint. This is an outline of your KPIs, your USPs. These are some business terms and business tools that you're going to have for maybe it's marketing, maybe it's even when you're bringing on team members. And so they understand what KPIs they're going to be responsible for. But ultimately, what is your business process from acquiring customers to making them raving advocates of your brand to their communities? What is that whole business process? Then key performance indicators. What are the KPIs? I would say what are maybe 10 key performance indicators, the most important pieces of data that you're tracking as a company that predict growth. And then what are the unique selling propositions of your company? What is the unique thing that your company offers? What's your ideal customer profile look like? Again, this will be very helpful for any marketers for your company, even for you as you're maybe building out sales team. Who is your ideal customer profile? And then you're going to add core processes here. What are going to be the core processes of your company? Your company might have a lot of processes, but you can usually break that down into, again, maybe 10 core processes. Process name, who owns that process, how frequently do you do that process? And then you can give a description in that, and then you can add even sub-steps of that process. And then major challenges. What are the major challenges that your company's facing right now? Again, this gives your team and you an idea of what are the big obstacles you're going after, what mountain are you climbing, and what are the predictors of growth for your company and who are you going after. So that's the vision and the blueprint section. That's going to be really the second thing that you want to tee up when you get started inside the OpsTrack app.